Welcome back to another video, man. And today we have the most dangerous music award ceremony in the world, Source Awards 1995. You feel me? This is the one with Suge Knight right here. You feel me? With Suge Knight, I heard about this clip a lot where Suge Knight and Snoop Dogg was on there. He was like, "Oh, the East Coast don't like Death Row or something like that." He was snapping. This was before Pac came out of jail. You feel me? This was right before Pac came out of jail and then signed with Death Row. You feel me? That's how he ended up getting bailed out and all that stuff. You feel me? Basically, his way of signing was getting bailed out of jail for his freedom, and that brother took off. So I mean, hey. That's probably why a lot of people feel like Suge Knight probably set him up. But like I said, I don't think Suge Knight set that brother up. I think they were so close that nothing could have tore them apart. Like, why would you set up your breadwinner unless you're someone like Diddy? You don't give a freak. You feel me? Because Diddy was winning after Biggie, which is absolutely insane. Suge Knight, you seen what happened after Pac passed. That brother got in trouble. You feel me? Death Row went in bankruptcy or whatever the case may be. Then they ended up not even being a record label. And then now Snoop Dogg, I think he owned Death Row, or if I'm not mistaken. You feel me? But this video right here is by Music Vibe. You mean, shout out them. Y'all make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, turn on the post notification bell to be notified every time I drop a video, man. We're gonna jump straight into it and we're gonna see what they talking about on here, man. So yeah, let's see.
On this video, and just by looking at this picture, you can already guess what Suge Knight is gonna say.
Don't want to have to worry about the executive producer trying to be all in the videos, all on the record, dancing. Come to Death Row.
This was during the Source Awards in 1995. Many dramatic events took place after these words were uttered. The murder of Suge Knight's close friend, the beef between East and West Coast, and the most tragic of them all, the death of Tupac and Biggie. Suge Knight himself said that after that night, everything went south. Even though at the beginning, as you all know, Suge and Puff were extremely good friends.
You know, I was just networking with the brother, and he would come pick me up from the airport, show me a lot of love. You know, I really had thought we were cool, you know what I'm saying? Right. Cool acquaintances, you know what I'm saying? Just being respectful from people coming into other cities and stuff.
At that time, Suge already had Death Row, while Puff had just founded Bad Boy Records. He was preparing Biggie's album, Ready to Die, and Puffy was interested in knowing Suge's opinion regarding that release. And he also asked about using some of the album's instrumentals. As an example, we'll play the intro from Biggie's album, and there you'll hear a sample from Snoop Dogg's song called The Shiznit. As for that very Source Awards ceremony, it all began thanks to the guys from Boston, David Mays and Jonathan Schechter, in the year 1988. The Source magazine was the most widely read rag in hip-hop journalism by the early 90s. Each issue a conversation piece all on its own. With its newsstand dominance came the idea for a natural brand extension.
What is Flavor Flav even known for? That brother did music like he's a rapper. He's a rapper. Listen, I didn't know Flavor Flav was a rapper. I know him for Flavor Flav with the big old clock necklaces, you feel me? With the women. That's what I know him for. I know him off the TV show. I don't know him as a rapper. I'm not familiar with that brother swag right there. You feel me? So y'all comment down below, what is some notable songs by Flavor Flav?
An award show. In 1991, The Source began handing out trophies on a special episode of Yo MTV Raps. 3 years later came a full-fledged production, complete with a stage show at Madison Square Garden's Paramount Theater.
The first annual Source Music Awards, done major, big time, blowing up the spot. Right now, the show really just started.
And so, the Source Awards became a very prestigious event, and it was a great honor for any rapper to win the award. By 1995, Bad Boy Records had everything going great for them. The label's artists were the leaders of the music industry, and Biggie's hits were played at every party.
What you think all the guns is for? All-purpose war, got the rock wallets by the door.
The main guy from our previous videos was Keefe D, and in that video we mentioned...
Oh yeah, one of these videos, oh hold up. I reacted to one of these videos actually. Why Diddy is accused of killing Tupac? Feel me? I reacted to that video. I'm not reacting to none of Keefy D videos because that brother told on himself. We already know his whole story by now. Like I knew about Keefy. I knew about the whole Tupac murder before I even knew about Tupac, like him as an artist. You feel me? I knew about him just getting killed more than I heard about him as an artist. And once I kind of found that out, it kind of made me eager to want to get into his music. Not really, because I've been hearing about his death for years. Like maybe like 2-3 years prior to me even reacting to Tupac. You feel me? I just started reacting to Tupac. I want to say like I'm probably just hit a year since I've been reacting to Tupac. So it's just like, you feel me? I just started getting into Tupac not even a year ago. We're not even through all his music. We still got so much more to do. You feel me?
Even Keefy noticed at the summer.
I do have a video on Jimmy Henchman, and I got a video on Jimmy Henchman. I got a video on Big Stretch, and I got a video on what's that boy name? Dang, Orlando what's his name? The Orlando boy, Keefy D nephew, Orlando Brown, Orlando Anderson, whatever his name is. I got a video on him too, so comment down below if y'all want me to drop those two videos, especially on Jimmy Henchman and Orlando boy. You feel me? It's about Tupac. Both of those videos, I'm sure, are tied to Tupac. So if y'all want those reactions, y'all let me know.
Jam party that Suge envied Puff's rapid success in his managerial role. Death Row now had a worthy opponent who not only got to their level, but even
Who the freak is this boy in the middle? That brother look like a I don't even want to say I don't even want to say what I'm gonna say. You feel me? Like that brother look like an animal. Oh nah, I don't want to say a monkey because that could come off as the wrong way. You feel me? But that brother look crazy though. Like nah, he looks scary. I'm not gonna lie to you. Not because he's intimidating, just what he resembles. He look crazy.
At the summer jam party that
it's like this part of his mouth is like puffy, like. It's like that though, like nah.
Suge envied Puff's rapid success in his managerial role. Death Row now had a worthy opponent who not only got to their level, but even surpassed them, which is why Suge felt that the West Coast wasn't getting the attention it deserved. As Ice Cube says, New York didn't respect its colleagues from the West.
And an artist named Tim Dog did a song called Compton out of nowhere. We like New York. Why y'all, why he take a shot? Nobody really rebutted him. Like, they kind of let it slide. And then more and more artists start taking shots.
Fuck Compton is the song in which Tim Dog dissed the entire West Coast scene. But those who took the biggest hits were the members of the NWA group and even the singer Michelle A.
You wanna play, go ride in a sleigh. I'm so large, I fuck Michelle A.
And so, right after that, there came many responses.
Mr. Buster, where the fuck you at? Can't scrap a lip, so I know you got your gadget.
The most interesting part of all is that after the song was
man, I kind of wish I reacted to this whole East Coast, West Coast thing. I wish I reacted to everything in like chronological order. I wish I could redo everything and have everything set in order so I could be able to, so it can all make sense, you feel me? So I can know who everybody is, just so I can catch disses, whatever the case may be. I just wish I knew all the beefs beforehand, so it'd be easier to put it together. Or like reacting to Slick Rick and Lottie Dottie, I would have known that Biggie and Snoop Dogg got that from Slick Rick. Like, I never knew this information. So, it would make more sense if I did it like that. But I mean, I guess I still could later on down the line, but it wouldn't really be a first time reaction because I already reacted to this stuff. But yeah, I don't know. Y'all comment down below.
Released. Tim Dog was nearly killed in San Francisco when he went there to throw a concert. Shock G, whom you've previously heard together with Pac in the song I Get Around, said the following. If it weren't for Tupac, you would have been killed for that track. Although Tim says that it was because of some woman.
So the shit go down, he felt like the guy was he felt like the guy was being real up. So he was like, yo, don't do that to an East Coast. You know, he took me to his house, you know, got the guns and came back with me, had my back. And that meant some real shit to me, you know, that showed me he was the real G.
And then, on the 3rd of August, 1995, The Source returned to that very same Madison Square Garden's Paramount Theater, except the climate in hip-hop had changed dramatically. He started it off with an epic performance by Death Row.
I can feel it.
Yeah! Check it out. Souls, murder. Murder. Come on. They say murder was the case that they gave me.
Then Biggie, who won the new R.
I'm not gonna lie to you. That Doggy Style album, that's definitely that is, in my opinion, that's top 10. That's top 10 hip hop albums, in my opinion. You feel me? I got a couple. If we're talking about hip hop albums, I say it's probably like, it's close to top 5. It might even be top 5. You feel me? By the time y'all seeing this video, I think I will have already made the announcement. I'm gonna make sure I drop this video on this. Actually, the same day this video is out, I'm gonna be dropping an announcement. Surprise. I'm doing a top 10 album. You feel me? I'm doing my top 10 albums that I reacted to, not of all time, because I haven't reacted to all the albums. But these are just the top 10 albums that I reacted to. You feel me? So, you know, yeah, if y'all haven't seen it yet, y'all go look on my community tab. I got a whole I got a whole breakdown of how it's gonna go, and I'm excited for that video. But you feel me? I think by the time it's 3 albums on my top 10 that aren't hip hop albums. So I would say, I guess you could say Snoop Dogg album Doggy Style is definitely top 5.
Artist of the Year award, showed up on stage and wished
time.
peace upon everyone.
Well, love to everybody up in this, the real. Right?
Next up, the group Outkast came out on stage. They won in the New Artist of the Year group category. The reaction they received was mixed. Andre understood that they were not welcomed here. He decided to take a jab at the audience by saying the following.
But it's like this, though. I'm tired of folks, you know what I'm saying?
Are they like the first Atlanta artists? You feel me? Because he sounds so Atlanta, like he sound like a Georgian. He sound like a Atlanta native. Like I'm telling y'all, like you know what I mean, man. Like I don't know their accent. He got a strong Atlanta accent. Like he sound like one of them YNs in his generation.
Steve was mixed. Andre understood that they were not welcomed here. He decided to take a jab at the audience by saying the following.
Like if you're from Atlanta, you know what I'm talking about.
But it's like this, though.
It's like
I'm
this,
tired
though.
of folks, you know what I'm saying?
Come on, shawty.
No, closed-minded folks, you know what I'm saying?
And the crazy part is, I think the guy in the background said, "Come on, shawty." Like that's crazy. I just told you. Like nah.
Jab at the audience by saying the following.
But it's like this, though.
Come on,
I'm tired of folks, you know what I'm saying? No, closed-minded folks, you know what I'm saying? It's like we got a demo tape and don't nobody want to hear it, but it's like this, the South got something to say. That's all I got to say.
Biggie then won another award.
Dang, they talking about they divided. You got the North Coast going against the East Coast, West Coast, South Coast. Like now, what's going on? You feel me? Oh dang, Outkast, they talking about this is South, and then Dr. Dre about come on talk about the West Coast, and they in the East Coast. You feel me? Where Canada? Where the North Coast? What's the North side got to say?
This time, it was Lyricist of the Year.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to you, Biggie is the lyricist. Like his flow is impeccable, smoothest. Like he got the smoothest flow. Like he's so smooth and so slick with his words. Like I don't know. I bet you, man, he can convince a camel to walk on a piece of thread. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie.
Y'all know what
He's
I'm trying to
smooth.
do. Straight up Brooklyn in the house. Representing.
Then, 40 minutes later, Death Row finally received their first win for Best Rap Music Video. The winner was the music video for the song Natural Born Killers. Dre didn't react much to the award, neither did the general public, since this victory doesn't even compare to that won by Bad Boy Records. Not even close.
Gotta give a shout out to everybody at the Source Awards. Good looking out. Peace.
And after Dre's words, the Bad Boy Records performance commenced.
Surrounded by criminals, heavy rollers, even the shiesty individuals. Smoking, skunking, mad Philly.
Then
Yo, what song is that? You feel me? Let me find out Bad Boy Records got a whole album out and I didn't know nothing about it. Like, what's going on?
we have the Motion Picture Soundtrack of the Year award nomination, which was won by Death Row Records. Suge Knight and Danny Boy came out on stage. The boss of Death Row sent his regards to Tupac, who was in prison at the time.
I'd like to tell Tupac, keep his guards up, we ride with him.
And then he dissed Puff Daddy.
Any artists out there want to be an artist and want to stay a star and don't want to have to worry about the executive producer trying to be all in the videos, all on the record, dancing, come to Death Row.
And the whole crowd started booing, and then I thought to myself, like, why would you do that?
Yo, that's like my first time ever seeing Nate Dogg. I'm not gonna lie to you. I did not know what that brother looked like.
And the whole crowd started booing, and then I thought to myself, like, why would you do that?
We had no idea he was gonna say it.
Who the freak is this? Why she sound like that?
And the whole
We had no idea she was gonna say it.
Nah, she sound like a chipmunk though. What's
crowd started booing, and then I thought to myself, like, why would you do that?
We had no idea he was gonna say it. We had no idea why he said it.
Michelle? Nah. She sound like Lil Shanice off Lil Kim album. Dang. Notorious K.I.M. You feel me? If y'all know that song, Lil Shanice, I think that's the girl name. Little girl, she was on there rapping. That's exactly who she sound like.
Suge was angered by the fact that Puff tried to appear in all of his protege's projects. He wasn't letting the artist shine and was only thinking about himself. In short, Suge's opinion was that Bad Boy Records needed fame, not money.
Love Puffy and Biggie. Yeah. So we was like a, oh, fuck.
And after that, the crowd was so riled up that the host had to calm everyone down.
It's all good. It's all good. All right, anyway, look.
After such a fierce performance from Suge, Dre won the Producer of the Year award. Him and Snoop had quite the rough time. Dre was trying to be calm about things, while Snoop couldn't withstand such a negative reaction.
Dre had won the award, and he was about to say something. I just took the mic and was like, fuck it. I need to say something.
The East Coast don't love Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg. The East Coast ain't got no love for Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg and Death Row. Y'all don't love us. Y'all don't love us. Well, let it be known then. We know y'all East Coast. We know we ain't East Coast.
I mean, we could fast forward, but at that moment, did you feel like, man, that was a lot? Did you understand the size of it then?
Nah.
That was followed by a performance from the group Bone Thugs and Harmony, and as Crazy Bone claims.
Wait, hold up. Where Bone Thugs and Harmony from? What, they East Coast or West Coast? You feel me? I ain't never react to them. I've been wanting to, but are they West Coast?
Yeah.
Or East?
Nah.
That was followed by a performance.
I wouldn't be surprised if they're from New York. All the great artists are from New York. I'm not gonna lie to you.
From the group Bone Thugs and Harmony, and as Crazy Bone claims, they had information that Suge offered his goons $10K to attack them.
They told me that it was like, they was gonna pay somebody $10,000 to run up there with and sling on y'all with a cane.
He explained that Suge felt disrespected by the group's First of the Month music video, in which several members wore beanies, a staple of Death Row's fashion at the time, that were on fire. After that came Puff, who decided not to say a word about Suge and his circle.
I would like to say that I'm very proud of Dr. Dre, of Death Row, and Suge Knight for their accomplishments. You know what I'm saying? I'm a positive black man.
Nah, I know what Diddy was trying to do. He was trying to take the high road. That brother was trying, win the fans over, win the supporters over. He tried to be classy with it. You try to play victim, you feel me? Hey, but I mean, I guess in this case you can play victim because you didn't really do nothing. But you try to win the fans over. I know what you trying to do. You're not low. You're not low.
I would like to say that I'm
When I was young, I used to try to play that role too.
very proud of Dr. Dre, of Death Row, and Suge Knight for their accomplishments. You know what I'm saying? I'm a positive black man, and I make music to bring us together, not to separate us. And all this East and West that needs to stop. So give it up for everybody from the East and the West that won tonight. One love.
Look, Snoop Dogg, he playing both sides. That brother can't even stand on what he say. He like, I salute you, my brother. That brother talk about, I salute you, but you just snapped on the whole East Coast. You dang near started a war.
And as Lil C says, Puffy told Biggie to stand down after Suge dissed him on stage.
Puff, being Puff, nah, we're not gonna go that route. We're not gonna go that route. We're gonna let it be, but nah.
And when Snoop won the Artist of the Year award, he reminded everyone where he came from.
I want to thank everybody out here for putting me in a situation where I could win an award like this, being from Long Beach, California. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate the respect y'all give me and all my comrades in this music game. And we continue to keep G-funking y'all like we should do each and every motherfucking year. LBC.
Later,
LBC mean Long Beach, California, correct? Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
the Wu-Tang Clan won the Group of the Year award. They also wanted to calm the people down and wish peace upon everyone.
On the count of three, we gonna say peace, alright? 1, 2, 3, peace! Alright, Wu-Tang forever, baby, word up.
Craig Mack then won the Single of the Year award with his song, Flavor in Your Year. And there was one more award that was won by Bad Boy Records, and that's the Album of the Year award.
Nah, hold on. I'm starting to think, listen, Biggie was that big? Biggie was that big as far as like fame-wise? This brother won like 5 awards in one night. I'm sure Suge Knight probably felt like, dang. I mean, it doesn't seem like nobody had any backlash towards it, like Biggie ain't deserve it, but it's like, dang, he won like 5 awards. I see why the anger is there.
Which was, of course, awarded to Biggie's album, Ready to Die.
That won Album of the Year over Nas, Illmatic?
We did it, Brooklyn, we did it! All of we did it! But nothing. All of them. One love to all y'all, mom.
With tension in the air after Big Suge's comments,
Oh no, Biggie said Brooklyn too much. He letting it be known where he from, you feel me? Brooklyn, we all know Brooklyn, New York is in the East Coast. You feel me? And you see what Snoop did, he said I'm from Long Beach or wherever. He said you from California, you mean? He made it be known California was his state. And Biggie letting it be known that his city's Brooklyn. So it's just like Biggie, he couldn't really speak directly on it, but he's letting you know, I'm from Brooklyn. I'm East Coast.
Nothing. All of them. One love to all y'all, mom.
with tension in the air after Big Suge's comments, Puffy said he fell back on greenlighting the situation on death row, saying it was the scariest situation of his entire life, having the power to start something. However, before things concluded, Diddy said he confronted Mr. Knight immediately after the Source show at Chelsea's legendary nightclub, The Tunnel.
I ran up and I asked him, and he said, "Nah, it's so about Jermaine Dupri." And I was just like, I really put it in my head. It gave me a reason for my ego to walk away.
As you already understood, Puffy didn't believe these words, and he decided not to keep the conversation going. Because of that, communication between them stopped. That's when the papers began to fuel the beef between East and West.
You're seeing certain things that somebody said highlighted in magazines about the West Coast and vice versa, and it just boiled.
Y'all comment down below, what do y'all think, who y'all think has the best music, East Coast or West Coast? I think West Coast have a unique sound. That's what makes them in competition. You feel me? East Coast, I'm not gonna lie, East Coast got better artists. They got better artists, I'm not gonna lie. East Coast is stacked. It's insane.
But over from there.
When I saw that fucking cover, I said, man, what the is going on?
After that night, and with every passing day, the relationship between the two coasts only worsened. And in the end, two legendary rappers were killed. It was after that the guys understood that it was time to put an end to it all.
That's crazy. Pac and Biggie died the same way. Didn't they both die at a light? You feel me? They was at a stoplight and they were both being distracted by people. You feel me? By fans. You feel me? And I think they were both groups of women. They both were distracted at a light. You feel me? Big car stopped at a light. Puffy car ran past the light, and they seen some women, got caught up, and got caught slipping.
Man, all that East Coast, West Coast stuff is a bunch of media hype. It's been my dog from day one, you know what I'm saying? It's all good between me and him. That's my people.
Real, that's what we came here for. We came here to light it up and light it up. We made music for everybody.
And Ice Cube talked about how the conflict just faded away.
All the hip hop fans were so fed up with the East Coast, West Coast beef that they said, you know, we're just gonna pay attention to what the South is doing. You guys gotta heal your wounds and then come back.
The next video I recommend you watch is about the beef between Dr. Dre and Suge Knight. Subscribe to the channel and see you soon.
Y'all want me to react to that video right there? You feel me? I could react to that. That ain't nothing. Why Suge Knight went to kill Dr. Dre. You feel me? I'm pretty sure I think I know why, because Dr. Dre went to leave. Then he went to leave Death Row. Suge Knight ain't like that. He ain't like that, because Dr. Dre dang near started with them. Like, after he left NWA, he started with Death Row. Like, he was producing music for Pac. He was producing music for Snoop. Like, he was like the leading producer. He was probably like the best of the best. I mean, they had Daz. They had yeah, Daz. He was a producer too, though. I'm not gonna lie to you. But you know, y'all make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, turn the post notification bell on to be notified every time I drop a video. See y'all in the next one. Hope y'all enjoy.